Hendrix reacted to the art and science recommendations in, I think, 3 ways. First, Hendrix as a whole knew we had to do something different. Our enrollment was falling dramatically. They knew we could not continue to do the same thing and expect a different result. Secondly, there was a vocal minority within the community that felt bringing in someone from the outside, a la art and science, was offensive, and they did not take well to it. Third, there was a group within the community that felt that some of the art and science recommendations were very good and spot on, and yet other parts of the art and science recommendations were not authentic to the college and did not fit. And you know, ultimately, they were right. And so we took parts of the art and science recommendations, and it took a process of 1 year. I told the faculty that I wanted a program that could be implemented within 1 year, because I had a deep sense of urgency that if we did not act and we did not have marketable material on the ground and things that the admissions office could put out there to our prospective students in the field fast enough, that we were in serious danger. And I was very proud of this faculty, because they rejected a couple things that I thought, you know, fine, that art and science had recommended. Again, the Board of Trustees member who helped the faculty work through this process and decide what should be rejected did a great job. I attribute it to Frank Cox, and he did a good job with that. And they rejected 1 or 2 things, tweaked it, and came up with Your Hendrix Odyssey, Engaging in Active Learning, and they came up with the 6 categories. I made a speech at the beginning of Fall Faculty Conference that year and said, we have to have this done this year. Now, to tell a faculty to do something in 1 year is like telling a glacier to move 100 miles in 3 months. This is not something that's done in higher education. It did not sit well with some folks, but there were other folks who knew we had to move that fast. And I'm proud of this faculty that they did. And the consequence of it was a tremendous success and national recognition that goes on to this day. And I think that this faculty is proud of itself for what it did.